Good afternoon. How are you? How are you? Oh my goodness, we have such an awesome show for you today. Hey, Webby, how are you? Good to see you. God bless you. Thank you so much for coming in. Let me share my own broadcast if you don't mind. Give me a minute. Mrs. Jamila, hello. How are you? Good to see you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much for coming in. T Polite, hello. God bless you. Hello. How are you? Good to see you, darling. Do me a favor and share the broadcast on Facebook, okay? Share the broadcast on Facebook as well. We're going to get started in just a minute. If you notice, I've been on for a while now. Hello, how are you? It seems like I've been on all day, but I haven't. I probably will come back later, but I'm excited to see you. If you didn't catch my broadcast from early, you do not want to miss that one. It was highly anointed. It was an amazing show. So thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for retweeting the show. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's exciting to see you again. My name again is Minister Catherine Storing, and we have an amazing, crazy, awesome show for you today. So make sure that you are paying attention. Make sure that you have your notebook and your pen ready, because we have something awesome for you today. All right? Does that make sense? Okay, awesome.
Well, hello there. Welcome to Confidence Unchained. This is the online coaching, accountability, and community you have been waiting for. My name is Minister Catherine Storing, and I am delighted to see you today. You're going to learn amazing things. Our main gifts are speaking, writing, and teaching, and we get to do that by helping people find their voice, find their words, and stand confidently on their speaking platform. Hang out because you're going to learn a lot. To learn more about us, just visit confidenceunchained.org and you're going to get all the information you need. But for now, let's get the show started.
Awesome. Welcome back. I hope that you enjoy that intro. You learn a little more about who I am and what I do. Again, if you just got here, Glenn, God bless you. My name is Minister Catherine Storing, and I am your host for today for the Confidence Unchained Ministries Show. And we have something awesome for you today. So thank you so much for watching. It is really a pleasure to see you today. Thank you for coming in. Grateful 34. Thank you so much for coming. So excited to see you today. The title of the broadcast today is, do you even know what you're waiting for? Do you even know what you're waiting for? And again, today is one of those special days. Great things are happening. It's one of my anniversaries today. God is answering prayers left and right and bringing confirmation. Like, when you pray for something and God just answers like that, like I prayed for a couple things today and just like that, he answers. So I hope you're excited about today. If you are one of those people that hates on Mondays, please, I want you to change your mind about Mondays, because from now on, you're going to be looking forward to Mondays at 12:30 p.m. Eastern time, where you're going to be able to watch the Confidence Unchained Ministry Show, where we're going to bring you the word and encouragement at the same time. Yes, God is amazing. God is so awesome. And like I said, we have a crazy awesome show for you today. Do you even know what you're waiting for? There's so many people are saying, I'm waiting for something, and they think they know what they're waiting for. Can I just tell you that many don't know? And then if it comes, you miss it because you don't even know. So we're going to get into that. Let me just show you the 4 points that we're going to go over today, and then we'll go into all of them. So let's start with the first 4 so we can look at them all at the same time. And from there, we'll go deeper a little more. So thank you so much for watching. Do me a favor. If you just got in, make sure that you invite your friends. So the 4 points are what waiting is not. You need to know what waiting is not. Number 2, waiting for the right thing. Oh my God. Once you know what you're waiting for, then you have to be waiting for the right thing. What is the right thing? We'll talk about that. And number 3, redefine what you are waiting for. Okay. Redefine what you are waiting for. And number 4, how to position yourself to be found. That is like key. How to position yourself to be found. It's funny because we set this show up last week, And this is so true today. It's not even funny. So I love when we are always in alignment. Lion of Judah 2017, awesome handle. Thank you so much for coming in. Guys, don't forget to tap on that screen like you know God is doing amazing things in your life. Thank you so much for coming in. Hey, love, how are you? God bless you. It's one of my actually favorite words of endearment. Love. It's what I call people that I love. I call them love because I just do. So thank you so much for saying that. I appreciate that. Awesome. So let's get started with number one. What waiting is not. That's number one. What waiting is not. God bless you as well, my sister or my brother. God, what waiting is not. So many times we think that when you're waiting, you're going to sit on your little behind and do nothing. Okay. You're going to be doing nothing because you're like, I'm waiting for things. So they're going to come when they come, and I'm just going to sit here and do nothing. That is not what waiting is for. Maybe you're complaining and telling people, listen, I want these things, but they're coming. So they're not here yet. I'm not going to be happy because they're not here yet. I met someone recently, and they were in the past talking about something that happened a while ago. And every interaction, everything they said was permeated with the past. And something that happened, and it's true, it happened, but he's still in the past. So he's waiting for things to change, but he's still in the past. So it got me thinking about that. Don't be in the past. That waiting is not about being in the past. Waiting is about something else. It's not complaining. Blessings. Welcome, my brother Curtis. God bless you. He's the amazing producer of the Confidence Unchained Ministries Show. So glad that you're here. Lovely Grace. Blessings to you. Glad that you're here. So don't forget to tap on the screen, guys. So waiting is not waiting to begin. Like saying, okay, well, when that thing comes, then I'll get ready. Many people do that all the time. When that thing comes, then I'll be ready. And unfortunately, when we do that, we miss out of so many things. So many things, okay? We just miss out. And I don't want that for you. I don't want that for me. I don't want that for you. I don't want that for anyone. What waiting is not, okay? So be clear of what waiting is not. Yeah, what about preparation? Yeah, you gotta be ready. But waiting is not, when things come, then I'll get all my ducks on a row, like people say, right? So many people say that. Well, when that happens, then. And I want to get ahead of myself, but you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready now because you just never know when things are gonna come. And that point number 4 probably is my favorite, but I'm gonna try my very best to not get ahead of myself. But what waiting is not is wasting your time. Okay, wasting your time on other things because you're in waiting. Okay, it's preparation time. Okay, if you need to work out, work out. If you need to prepare. I was telling someone this morning that my blessings are gonna find me at the door. Okay, because I'm not gonna wait until I get the word to get on my way. I'm on my way. I'm about to meet my blessing in the middle. So I want the same for you. That's what waiting is: being ready for it. Okay, does that make sense? I hope that's blessing you. Thank you so much for the chocolate hearts. Really appreciate that. Don't know who that is, but I am thankful for you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yes, you gotta be ready before. It's not about getting ready, it's staying ready and being ready all the time. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Let's go to number 2 because we want to keep it moving right along. Okay, we want to keep it moving. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, you're very welcome. You are very welcome. God is amazing. So number 2, waiting for the right thing. Oh my God. How many years? Who wants to be brave and honest and say that they have been waiting for the wrong thing for a very long time? They got the waiting down part. Some people got the waiting down part, but they're waiting for the wrong thing. Okay. They're waiting for the wrong thing. There's something to be said about waiting for the right thing. It's like when you're waiting for your train, right? I take a train to Boston because I live right outside of Boston, and I take a train up 2-3 times a day when I'm a week when I go into the city to go to my co-working space, and I stand at the right place because I know where I'm going. If I'm going inbound, I cannot take the outbound train. Does that make sense? If I'm going inbound, I cannot take the outbound train because it's going to get me to the wrong place. Even if I stand there and I get on that train, I'm going to get behind because I'm not going to be going to the right place. So what are you waiting for? Wait for the right thing, okay? Stop settling for something that is not even close to what you're supposed to be waiting for. You're supposed to be waiting amazing things. Amazing things are coming for you, like crazy amazing. Crazy amazing. Wait for the right thing. Don't just jump, okay? So many times we jump, hey, battle, ready, God bless you. So many times we jump for the first thing that comes up, and I'm like, I'm waiting for my thing. I'm waiting for the right thing. It's so worth it. It's so worth it, right, T Polite? It's so worth it to wait for the right thing. Because sometimes we lose hope and we get tired of waiting. We're like, I'm just going to take the first thing that comes up. Blessings to you, my sister. I'm going to take the first thing that comes up. The first thing. Not knowing that God has something amazing for you, okay? Yes, you got to trust God all the way. There's something so amazing waiting for you. Can I just tell you that there have been some things that I have been waiting myself, okay? I have been waiting myself for some things, and I'm so glad that I have been waiting and waiting, because I have become a brand new person while I've been waiting. I've been growing. God has been developing me. He has been taking some things away, and I'm so glad that I waited, because if I have gotten those things that I have been waiting for, I would have wrecked them. Can I just be honest with you and tell you that? Can you be honest with yourself and say, if I have gotten those things, you would have messed them up, even though they were the right things, because you were not the right person? Yeah, exactly. Hello again, my brother Glenn. You gotta be waiting for the right relationship, for the right everything. And everything is a relationship. You know that, right? I always tell people that. Even the person that prepares you chai latte at Starbucks, you have a relationship with that person, and you want to make sure that they get exactly what you want. For example, for me, I don't drink milk, but I do like soy milk or coconut milk. So I got to make sure that they prepare it the right way, so we have the right relationship. So when I drink it, I don't get in trouble later. Does that make sense? I don't get in trouble later. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm trying to build your faith, so you wait for the right thing, because the right thing is coming. Can I just encourage you today? Again, if you did not watch my broadcast earlier, you want to make sure that you're following me. Watch that later, right after this show, because it's going to bless you. It's worth the wait. The right thing, what you're waiting for is so worth waiting. So many times, and I've done it myself many times, that you jump the gun. You jump the gun for something that looks shiny, something that looks good, when God said, if you just wait a little longer, if you just waited a little bit longer. Like I'm reminded of Abraham, how him and Sarah jumped the gun. 4 years, if they have kept waiting, they waited the whole lives, okay? Sarah and Abraham, they were Sarai and Abram at the time, they were waiting for a child for all their lives, okay? All their lives. They got tired of waiting, they jumped the gun, and if they have waited 4 more years, when you have waited 40 years for something, 4 years is not a big deal. Can I get an amen? Waiting for something that is so worth the wait. If you have been waiting for 40, 50 years, 4 more years, it's a piece of cake. You can do that anytime, because you have been waiting. You have been waiting for that thing. Amen? Okay? So waiting for the right thing. Okay? Yeah, exactly. It can be 40, it can be 50. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Wait for the right thing. Wait for the right thing. Okay? Do me a favor. Yes, it's not that long. Remember that for God, a day is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years just like a day. Okay? Awesome. All right. So before we go on to point number 3, let me tell you about something that is happening this month. I'm so excited. It's brand new. It's so fresh. It's the resource of the month. Oh my God, I'm excited about this. So excited. I was waiting and waiting, and it wasn't happening. And finally, I got the go ahead. It's ready. You can share with your viewers. You can share with everyone. The resource of the month is going to bless you. It's going to bless you tremendously. And there it is. Okay. You can pre-order your copy finally of The Confidence to Wait. This book, I love all my books. I have 12. I love all of them. But this right here, the writing in this book is bolder than I have ever written before. It's so on time. It is so amazing. And not because I wrote it, but because God gave me the vision. God gave me the confidence to write it. So he also gave me the confidence to wait. This book answers the question, why am I still single? Not only to others, but to yourself. How many times have you asked yourself and God in the middle of the night probably, why am I still single? And you don't even know how to answer that question. But there are those pesky moments where those people ask you, like that old lady or your mom asked you for the 365th time, why are you still single? You're going to be able to answer them, okay, the right way. And you know, I love comedy. I love laughing. So I give you first the inappropriate way to answer, the fleshly way to answer the question, the way that is your first gut response. Somebody asks you that again, oh, but how come you're still single? And you just want to, you just want to tell them, well, in this book, I give you that first gut reaction, but I don't want you to use that first. I want you to use the second, which is the right way to answer. And it's really going to bless you. It's going to bless them too. You need to know why you're still single, and you're going to get excited, okay? You're not going to feel depressed about it. You're going to feel so good when you read this book, because it's going to finally show you why you're still single, why you're still waiting, and help you to get excited about it, okay? So I want you to grab your copy. It's coming out on the 31st. But you can pre-order your copy, okay? You can go to Amazon. The link is right there. Get your copy, because it's going to bless you, okay? It's coming out on Friday the 31st, but you can pre-order your copy now, all right? I hope you got that. The link is also on my bio, so if you missed it, I will share it one more time. All right, so hopefully you're back, you're paying attention. Don't forget to tap on that screen. I'm still chasing 4 million hearts. Help me get there. So tap on that screen like you've been blessed. Tap on that screen like you're paying attention. Let's go to point number 3, okay? I'll give you a recap in a little bit, but first let's go to point number 3. Thank you for those hearts. Really appreciate that. Love the red and the hot pink hearts together that look amazing. Really define what you are waiting for. You have to redefine. You have to come up with a new definition of what you're waiting for, because many times we get so tired that we don't even know what we're waiting for, and we forgot that we're not the same person that was waiting before. Let me explain, okay? Many times you've been waiting for something, and when you wrote it with a very limited version of yourself. Hey, Christina, God bless you. Can I say that one again? Because I think I can say it better. There are sometimes that you ask God for something, and you ask it with your limited mind. You ask him thinking that he's limited, that he can only give you a little bit. But can I tell you that as God is growing you, he's expanding your vision, he's expanding your mind and what you're expecting. And you have to go back to that prayer. You have to go back to the time that you asked God for something, and you have to ask yourself, did I ask the right way? Did I ask for the right thing? You need to make sure that you know what you asked for, and maybe what you asked for then is not what you want now. Maybe you have a better understanding of who you are. Maybe you have a better understanding of who God is, that he can give you more, that you were selling yourself short, that you were selling God short. So I want you to go back to that prayer. I want you to go back to that list that you wrote out, and I want you to say, God, I know I asked for that. I know that I have been praying for that, but actually, can I supersize my order? Now, I don't even do fast food, but I love that when they ask you, would you like to supersize your order, right? So I need you to supersize the order that you place with God. I want you to tell God, listen, when I asked you for that thing, I wasn't even aware of how magnificent you are. I even forgot that you delight in giving me amazing things. And I asked you for this tiny, teeny little itty-bitty thing because I thought that's what I deserve. And maybe that's still what I deserve, but you delight in giving me more. You delight in blessing me even more. So I don't know who this is for, but for right now, I want you to understand that you have been asking for too little. Okay? Maybe you're asking God to get you through the month. God, get me through the month. That's all I want. And God's like, I want to give you more. There's more for you. There is more for you. So don't ask God just to give you a little bit when he has more in store for you. He has more for you. Okay, does that make sense? Thank you so much for the hearts, guys. Thank you so very much for tapping on that screen. You're helping me to get to 4 million hearts. Thank you so much. Hey, Philip, God bless you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Awesome. All right, so I think we are on track. Let's go to number 4. Awesome. How to position yourself to be found. Oh my God, I love this. I love this. I love this. Please pay attention. I hope you're paying attention. I hope you're taking notes, okay? How to position yourself to be found. So maybe now you know what waiting is not. Maybe now you know how to wait for the right thing. Maybe you have redefined what you're waiting for, but now you don't know how to position yourself. Because you know something is coming. You know that there's been a word spoken over yourself, right? You got your attention? Okay, awesome. So how do you position yourself to be found? So I go in detail in the book, how to position yourself, but I'm going to give you the Cliff Notes version. I'm going to give you the shorter version so you can be blessed still before you even get the book, okay? Because I want you to be blessed even if you don't get the book. How do you position yourself to be found? Listen to me. Are you listening to me? Listen to me. God have told you to do something. He's called you to do something, okay? He's blessed you with some amazing gifts. Yes, am I right? Has he blessed you with some things? He sure blessed me with some amazing things, with some amazing gifts. So you know how you position yourself to be found? You continue to do what God has called you to do. It's that simple. It is that simple. You want your blessing to find you working. You want your blessing to find you working on the right things, okay? I know for myself, I'm just gonna be honest, I'm just gonna keep it real. That's the only way I know how to be. My blessing that God is sending me better be working on what God told him to do. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. My blessing, the blessing that is coming, my all kinds of fine blessing that is coming, better be working on what God told him to do, okay? That's it. No excuses, not a year from now. I don't care what God told you to do. You better be working on that because that's what I'm doing. That's exactly what you see me here doing the show, writing the books. I'm doing exactly what God has called me to do. I'm not pining. I'm not whining. I'm not complaining. I'm not crying. I am doing exactly my brother Glenn. I believe that 110% that that's what's happening. But that's how I'm going to be positioned to be found because I'm doing exactly what God has told me to do. And that means that I am positioned in the right place. I'm in a visible place, visible the right way. Because there are some people that are visible, they're in the middle, they are in the middle of things and people know who they are, but they know who they are for the wrong reasons. I'm not going to be that person. And I hope you're not that person either, that people know who you are and they know you for the wrong things. You posting the wrong things, you're writing the wrong things, you're doing the wrong things, you're going to the wrong places, okay? You're going to the wrong places. Can I just tell you right now that in order for you to be found by the right person, by the right blessing at the right time, you have to be busy doing the things that God has called you to do. And I'm just going to stop right there. I'm going to let that marinate. I'm going to let you realize how important that is. That if you're not busy doing what God has called you to do, you're in trouble. And if you don't know what God has told you to do, you haven't been paying attention. You have not been paying attention. Do me a favor, before we recap, share the broadcast one more time. I'm going to give you a recap for those that are coming late. Want to make sure that they don't miss this. Want to make sure they don't miss it. So do me a favor and invite your friends one more time on Facebook, on Twitter, of course, on Periscope. Do me a favor and invite your friends. Okay? Awesome sauce. Thank you so much for coming in. Hey, lovely Grace. Thank you, T Polite. Thank you for inviting your friends again. Really appreciate you. Thank you for tapping on the screen like there's no tomorrow. Again, every heart counts. Every heart counts. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you for inviting your friends. Thank you for inviting your friends on Twitter, T Polite too. Really appreciate you. All right, so before I do the recap, I know people are coming in. I want to give them a moment. I'm going to tell you how I wrote my book. I'm going to tell you how I found the confidence to wait. I did that by having the confidence to write. It is that simple. I want to tell you about that because it's a brand new workshop that I put together that is going to bless you tremendously. Hey, Shandia, little, God bless you. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you guys so much for the hearts. Really, really appreciate that. So let me tell you a little bit about the confidence to write. Okay, it's an amazing workshop that's going to bless you tremendously. It's what I use, the same system that I use to write all of my books. And there's some people that maybe you're struggling with writing. Maybe writing is not your forte. Maybe writing is that thing that is like the elephant in the room that you always run from. I know, because that used to be me. Maybe you're missing out opportunities. There's something that I'm doing tonight. That's a pretty big deal. And I get to go because I'm not afraid of writing. I was able to write an amazing proposal, and I'm going to go and I'm not going to miss it. And I was able to do it quickly. You know why? Because writing is not an issue for me anymore. It used to be, it's not anymore. So the Confidence to Write is an amazing foundational workshop that's going to help you with your fear of writing. If you're afraid of writing, if you don't know how to get started, because that's the thing. So many people know how to get started. They don't know how to finish. They don't know how to even have their own authentic voice. Well, the Confidence to Write, it's that thing that you have been waiting for. It's the foundational writing course you have been waiting for. I make sure that it's not cost prohibitive. What does that mean? That you can afford it. It's not expensive. It's super easy to use. It's not overwhelming, because I know I'm known for being team too much. It's not overwhelming. Okay, it's gonna bless you. You're gonna be able to learn how to get started, what tools to use. Okay, oh my God, if I have known that I don't have to learn every single tool known to man, that I can use one or two and get started and not get stuck with learning all the time, then that would have saved me so much time. So that you can follow the link. It's bit.ly/confidence to W. You can find the link right there. You can take a screenshot if you want, and you don't want to miss out. This is all online, so you don't have to go anywhere. It's only 2.5 hours long, but it's chunked up, right? So it's about 4 to 5 videos that you can watch on your own time. They're about 12-15 minutes long. Amazing stuff. Okay, when I was putting this together, God was with me every step of the way. It was amazing. Okay, so you got the link. Awesome sauce. Thank you so much. I hope that you take advantage of the Confidence to Write, because it's the same thing that I use to write all my books, as you can see right there. There's the link right there for you. One more time, take a screenshot if you want to. You can share that on Twitter if you want to share this screenshot. Awesome sauce. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for being here. I'm so blessed by you. Let's do a quick recap, because I want to make sure that if you just got here, that you get blessed by the content today. I'm going to give you a quick recap, and then we're going to be on our way. Number one, what waiting is not. It's not whining. It's not wasting time. It's not dilly-dallying. That is not what waiting is. You got to stay in position. Number two, waiting for the right thing. Waiting is great, but you got to wait for the right thing. Don't give up and just choose whatever it comes. You need to wait for the right thing. Number three, redefine what you're waiting for, okay? Because maybe at the beginning you knew what you were waiting for, and you were limited in your vision and in your capacities, and now you are in a different place, in a different season. You need to go back and say, God, you know what? When I asked, I didn't really know what was available. Now I know I need to ask for something that is in more alignment with the person that you want me to be. Okay, does that make sense? And number four, which is my favorite, how to position yourself to be found. How do you position yourself to be found? You are doing exactly what God has called you to do. Nothing else, nothing more. You do exactly what God has called you to do. And then the right person, the right opportunity, the right blessing is going to find you, because you're doing exactly what God has called you to do. It is that simple, okay? It is that simple. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for you. Thank you so much for watching. Now, let me give you an action to take, because you know every coach gives you homework. So I'm going to give you your action taking word or phrase of the day that I want you to do all day today. Okay, I want you to do this. Be obedient, because sometimes you get something good and then you're like, oh, that's silly, that's not going to work. Well, it is going to work, because I do this myself, and sometimes you have to remind yourself of this. Okay, so we're going to do it together. As soon as you see it on the screen, you'll do it together, and then we'll get started. I want you to repeat 3 times. We'll do it together. I'm going to do it by myself first, and then we'll do it together. I am exactly where I need to be. It's simple, but it's powerful. Because sometimes we speak over ourselves things that are not true. So I'm going to say it with you 3 times, okay? Say it, type it, receive it, write it down. I am exactly where I need to be. I am exactly where I need to be. I am exactly where I need to be. You need to say it over and over again until you believe it. You need to see it over and over again until you actually believe it, and it's ingrained in every ounce of your being. You are exactly where you need to be. You're not late. You're not early. You are exactly where you need to be. Adjust your eyes. The blessing is right here already. You are exactly where you need to be. Did you get blessed today? Did the show today, the content that we prepared for you today, did that bless you? Are you woken up? Do you know now how to wait? Do you even know what you're waiting for now? That was my whole goal of today's show, that you would know exactly what you were waiting for. Awesome. Amen. I'm so glad. I am so very glad that now you know. Awesome, my brother Glenn. God bless you. Thank you so much for your continued support. Thank you for always coming in and encouraging me, because you know what? We all need encouragement from time to time. Don't think that you see people excited all the time, that they don't need to hear that God is using them, because we do. We do. All right. Awesome. So thank you so much for watching. We have one last message for you before we go. God bless you, and we will see you next week on Monday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
Did you have a good time? Did you learn something about confidence? We sure hope you did. This was your Confidence Unchained show with your hostess, Catherine Storing. We hope to see you again next time. We pray that you continue to grow and do amazing things. Until that time, make sure that you visit us at confidenceunchained.org. God bless you.